With today's high-speed design requirements, the need to maintain a signal's integrity and meeting its timing requirements have never been so paramount. You often need to match the length over a path of signals rather than the length of individual nets. To aid you in your rules and definition, we have developed the signal path creation mode. This allows you to define paths of signals which can then have rules applied to them. In either the schematic or the PCB, you can create your signal paths. Using the interactive mode, you can select the start component, choose the nets which are to be contained within your paths, and then select the components your signal will finish on. Pulsonix will then highlight each path in the design to allow for verification, and once happy, you can then create your signal paths. Now your signal paths have been created, we could choose to rename them to associate all the paths together for grouping purposes, or we could define individual colours to the paths. We can also start to create rules that can be applied to the signal paths. In this instance, we shall add a track length match rule to all the signal paths. The rule should be 1 mm in this instance. We can then synchronize our changes from the schematic to the PCB. And then once within the PCB, we can see that our rules have been added to the PCB's technology from the schematic, and we can choose to go into the serpentine routing mode and start to interactively add length to all of our tracks and signal paths to ensure they match together. We can use the Rules Spreadsheet at the bottom half of the screen to see this, or we could use the head-up display indicator which we can see by the mouse cursor.